Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is still rainy here in California. My hair will not stop frizzing and curling in random areas that I don't want it to. And I'm wearing a really awesome shirt, actually. Do we appreciate the lipsticks? You guys, I'm just gonna let you know this is from Rails. I got this when I was in Seattle at Nordstrom, and it might be my very favorite shirt. I know I'm cheesy, like I know, right? I'm wearing a blouse with lipstick tubes on it, but it's so appropriate because I freaking love makeup so much. Today is an exciting video and we're just gonna hop right in to trying out new things from Fenty. So obviously I have foundation on, my brows on. I was playing with a few little lip products, but I don't have any concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, any of, the rest of the face. So we're gonna dive right in to this awesome little kit right here that I received from Fenty. I am gonna be donating the foundations. Now you guys may have watched way back when they first launched. I did do a full day wear test of the Fenty foundation. So many people loved it. I personally didn't, and I tried it so many times after. I tried it with different primers, mixing in oils. It was just a little bit too dry for my combo skin. I'm not a fan of the primer either. I'm picky. You guys, I don't know how many times I can say that. I'm very, very picky with what I personally like for my skin, but I do love giving you guys pros and cons. Even in that video, I was very clear to say if you have oily skin, it might be amazing for you and long wearing and great coverage. So I really do my best to kind of think of different skin types and needs from products, but for me, I couldn't get into it. It just didn't look pretty on me. So I was sad about that. There's plenty of Rihanna products that I absolutely obsess over and love. I love, 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 you guys. This one right here, this highlighter, we're gonna use it today. And then the new gloss in Fussy. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. I want backups of both of these. So when I find Fenty products that I love, I feel like it's not just an apathetic, yeah, it's cool, it's cute. It's I love them, So let me figure out what shade I will be wearing in the Fenty The Cure concealer. They have 50 shades of concealer. Now, I think that's pretty cool because not only can you do the under eye area, but you could match your foundation and have heavier concealing on the areas that you want and still have a lighter foundation everywhere else. I am so into that right now, you guys. I feel like that is a look that I go for recently. I really love just concealing and using a little powder and not even wearing any eye makeup at all. I'm going through this thing, you guys. It's bold brows, lip, really pretty skin, and that is it, and exploring more with my accessories and fashion. And it's kind of something that I've been more into recently, and it's kind of challenging to sit here on my channel and do a get ready with me where it's hey, cool, you didn't do any eye makeup at all. But I do want to explore with you guys, sharing tips, techniques, tricks on how to do a really elegant, sophisticated, but minimal makeup look. And I'm really into it right now. Let me know if you want to see that. It's easier, it's more realistic for every day, and the concealing, spot concealing is a huge part of it. So I love that they came out with so many shades. That is insane. All right, it says it is a medium to full coverage, it's oil-free, sweat-resistant, and there's nothing in here that is going to clog your pores. And then they have the Pro Filt'r mattifying powder that brightens and sets, and a bunch of brushes. Also, they have the sponges here. I already know I'm not a fan of these sponges. I don't like the texture of them. It is hard to please me with sponges. I just like my beauty blender. So we're gonna go ahead and give these away and stick with what I know works, because I wanna give this the best chance ever. So I have the shades 230, 235, 260, and 280. I'm hoping this is light enough. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the shade 230. So I have the banana powder and the cashew. I think we're gonna use banana. My hair. Ah, I'm going stir crazy. I was sick all last week and void of human interaction, and I feel I don't know, it like did something to my personality, but I'm happy to be here with you guys once again chatting. It always makes me feel better. I don't know, I really like it and appreciate you. I am gonna go on the face a little bit and I'll use the concealing brush right here. Let's just start concealing the under eye situation. Ever since my sister told me that I look kind of crazy when I'm just wearing my eyebrows and nothing else, like whenever I glance in the monitor and I'm filming, like that's all I can see. I'm like, ooh, she's judging me right now. I know she's not really, but I know the brows are like, whew, like they're there. Just wait until I get some mascara on. That's something you have to be mindful of, like when you're doing your makeup, to take risks and chances and figure it out, because sometimes things don't look great until the end. So I want to encourage you guys to remember that when you're playing around with makeup, that it's not every stage of the process you're looking great, you know what I'm saying? So play around with it, why not? I'm gonna go in with 230 and I am just going to kind of do my normal thing underneath here. Do a little extra right here, a little extra on the nose. I did not watch Jeffrey's video. In fact, I did not watch anyone's video. I was like, I want to have a clear, unbiased, I just want my own opinion, but his thumbnail was cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Only Jeffrey. He had like highlight, like just like everywhere. So let me take my beauty blender and we're just gonna start stamping this in. I really like that, of course, they have an awesome shade range, but I also really love that it's sweat resistant, that there's nothing in here to clog pores, so it's a great product to put on the face as well, like whatever skin type you have. This is interesting. I can't really tell how I'm feeling just yet. It blends really nicely. It is not as full coverage as Shape Tape, which you know could be a good thing because you don't want every day of your life to have like that full canceled type of a thing underneath your eyes, especially if you're going for a more natural look. So this could be nice for someone that wants a more buildable, natural type of a thing. It definitely is covering. It's definitely blending out really nicely. You know, I'm gonna take a slightly darker one and go on the face and just see if I can kind of cover up my little spot right here and just kind of see what happens. I'll take it on the back of my hand first. Actually, I really like that. Okay, the brushes are a little bit up there in price, but I kind of really like this one. It's shaped in an interesting way to like pack that concealer in on the face. I'm liking it, you guys. I like it quite a bit. I want to dip into this banana powder. I really love the package of it. It's very beautiful. They have a great shade range, again, that is like a consistent thing with the Fenty brand as a whole. This might be a little dark. What's this one? Okay, we're just gonna like pray for the best with this. Ooh, that is perfumey. Wow. Gosh dang it, you guys. This is a little bit too dark for me. Both of them are. That's okay. I already feel like I really like the concealer and I saw that straight away with how it blended, the level of coverage and how it blended on the face, and the fact that they have 50 shades means that you can purchase for the face to cover up, you know, hyperpigmentation areas you want to cover up that you don't really want to put foundation everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would be the shade Butter. They also have a shade called Lavender for brightening. I'd be curious to take a peek at that one as well. This shade that I used today, Banana, is a little bit too dark for me. I wish, but no, I have no color to my skin right now whatsoever. I have been avoiding the sun and not self-tanning or doing anything like that. So this is a little dark. Let's just try to get past that. I'm gonna finish up the face and maybe take a brightening powder underneath my eye and see if that helps. I'm still gonna do a full day wear test with check-ins for you guys because I think, you know, powder is powder. I'm gonna be able to see if oil pokes through, if it gets crinkly, crunchy, cakey, all of that, and I will report back to you. So we're not stopping here, even though the color is a little bit off. I definitely like the feel of it. It's very silky. It does have a lot of pigment And I do feel genuinely that in the right shade, I probably would really, really like it. It is heavily fragranced. That is something that just kind of hits you smack in the face straight away, the same way Coty Airspun does. Some of you guys don't mind that type of a thing. Some of you guys really mind it. So I just like to throw that out there. But the texture is nice. The concealer is nice. There's nothing that I'm hating on about this product. It isn't Tarte Shape Tape. It's not super thick. It's not super cancel everything. This is a more natural product, which depending on what you're looking for could be better than Shape Tape. So I'm gonna finish things up and I will be right back. I mean, I don't know what's going on because at first I was so concerned with that banana shade that the powder had ruined everything and that it was just doomed to be a bad makeup day. But you guys, I am loving the way my skin looks right now. Tell me in the comments below if you see a big difference, because I feel like I see a big difference, like up close in the mirror. My under eyes look super, super smooth. That's kind of what I aim for, is to have no creasing and to get rid of those dark circles. It did both without adding a ton of thickness. So I'm into it. I really want to try the powder in a different shade, but ultimately I was able to blend everything out. And all I did was take a little bit of CoverGirl, and I just, you know, took the powder brush and kind of corrected underneath here, and took a slightly smaller brush like this and literally dug kind of right up into this inner corner and kind of slightly color corrected the yellow, but everything else around the face I just left the same and then threw on some bronzers. So I didn't correct everywhere. The powder feels almost tightening, which is kind of strange. Like, that's an odd way to describe a powder, but that's just kind of how it feels. I like it. So we'll see where this journey takes us. I am wearing, of course, the Fenty highlighter. I'm also wearing the Fenty gloss. And I do plan on doing a try on new things at Sephora very, very soon, because there's just like so much new stuff and it all looks so fun. And I had intended on waiting to try these on camera, and like just a few seconds ago, my hands found their way into these eyeshadows, and it's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. The Touch in Sol Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment. I'm wearing Aurora Taupe and Cream Peach. Oh my gosh. I did not realize that these were like so crazy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, shiny. So the whole vibe is like natural, good skin, glossy, juicy lips, and just shine. I threw on a million coats of my Kokie mascara. I forgot how good this one was. It's like under 10 bucks, great mascara, and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna see how everything wears. We'll do some zoom in close-ups and go hour to hour to hour and figure this one out. But so far, so good. I love it. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so it is a bajillion hours later and we are now going to Target, my favorite place. I need to get like a neck wrap or a heat wrap or something. I started lifting weights again today, and I did something that my shoulder's feeling kind of crazy, and I want to look at candles. James is really super excited about that. Wow, I can't flip the camera. I really wanted a reaction from you. While we're here in controlled lighting, do we see how smooth the under eye is? It's not creasing at all. I really, really want to get a different shade, play around with it. I'm a happy camper so far with the concealer. Even on the face, like, it's covering up things and they're staying covered, so that's great. Since when do they have so much K-beauty? And they have Peter Thomas Roth and Honest Beauty. I already got some more lashes. Not what I came for, but you know, why not? Ooh. You guys know that I love a good matchy-matchy situation. These are cute. They kind of look like the Sephora lipsticks though. All right, you guys, Target check-in. I am here. I am buying lashes that I don't need. James wandered off. He's like, I'm gonna get toilet paper. I'm so weird vlogging in stores, but even in this crappy lighting, underneath the eye, still pretty good, right? Pretty good. It's pretty good. The makeup situation in here though, not great, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything like that. Wait, what is this? This looks good. Ooh, do you know what is exciting? All natural home cleaner. I really like Myers. If you were curious, this is a great scent, so is this one. I have officially lost James. I hate it when you're in a store and they're like, can I help you look for something? And I'm like, my husband. Oh wait, there he is. There's James. But what does it make you feel, James?
This feels so cluttered.
It does not feel cluttered. No. The simple joy of organizing or whatever allows you to have blankets.
No, the simple act of decluttering.
This is so soft. This is what I was talking about. Larissa, if you're watching this,
Smell.
smell, guys. Take a big deep breath in.
What does it smell like, Tati?
Freshness, crisp. This one is cardamom and vetiver. Delicious.
What was that?
Oh my god, you're not.
Did you sneeze or fall?
Life alert. James doesn't know this yet, but we completely forgot the one thing that we came to Target for, which was a neck wrap. Whoops! I got distracted looking at candles and blankets that we don't need. To be continued. And we made it back from Target. I did get my neck wrap, thank God, because my neck really is kind of like it's just kind of tight. So I'm gonna heat that up, hopefully mend the situation, because I'm like back full at it, really trying to go hard with my workouts. But whenever I get back into it, I do always, like that first week, like I know I'm just gonna be sore. So dealing with that, we stopped to grab dinner and now it's past midnight. Yay! Where does the day go? But that being said, I did wear this concealer and powder for like the full max amount of time, and you guys, I'm super impressed. Like, I'm blown away impressed. I'm put the camera right up to my face impressed. Ignore my eyes are kind of tired and red right now. But like, I don't have the lines that I normally will. Like, you can see kind of some of my lines right here and here. Those will usually, from like smiling and everything, get way more creased than they are right now. Trying to get close on this. I don't know if you can see. I'm really loving this. I really feel optimistic about getting the other powder, and I am super picky with powder, so I don't know if I just like different things, because I was reading online a few reviews and I'm like, oh, like I don't think people like this powder as much, but I really love how everything locked into place. Love that concealer. You guys are going to see it for sure in the description boxes in the upcoming videos that I post. I try my best to list makeup, so you can always check that out. Yeah, it's good. Rihanna, she did that. 50 shades of concealer. It even lasted a pretty long time on my face, considering that I always touch my face. That needs to stop. New Year's resolution, I'm not going to touch my face. Or try to. The brushes, I like the concealer one. It's kind of expensive. You make the call on that. But everything else, I'm like, whew, Rihanna. The loose highlighter, maybe not so much. But the rest of it, yes. And this is not sponsored. There you have it. All right, going to bed. Love you so much. Make sure if you enjoyed the video, you take a moment and hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed, ring the bell so that you are notified of my future uploads. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.